Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing great and you're going to join me for some action in Grand Prix Legends today. I'm doing round 5 of oAo mini series with the 65 mode, and I'm going to use the Brabham BT11, one of the best cars in the mode. It is more powerful than the Brabham BT7, and also it has very good handling, similar to the BT7. So let's check out. Let me just check the camera setting, because yeah, maybe a little bit bright. Okay. Hey Donut, talking to yourself. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately with this game I have to stream the full screen. No other way. So sorry about the picture there. Let's see if everything is set up correctly. We have about 12 minutes before the start of qualifying. So I'll do a few laps before that. And sorry, by the way, guys, about not streaming the past 2 days. I was suddenly very sick after the last stream with RBR, and I decided not to enter the Wales rally, even though I did quite a lot of testing with the Stratus. But yeah, I prefer to take a break, and I'm probably going to take a longer break after this race, at least until the next the final round on next Saturday, and after that we'll see. But yeah, it was several things at once, and it got me down. I'm still not feeling quite normal, but should be okay for this race. I'll get it through somehow. Yeah, everything looks okay. Let's check what servers we have. Maybe there is a practice server still. Oh, it's in race mode. Okay. I'll just go offline then and come back here in 10 minutes. And also, by the way, let me know about the sound, if everything's alright, because I cannot out-top from Grand Prix Legends, so I'm trying to set it up in advance, but it's difficult to test. Yeah, this is the one. Also on this track, I think it's a newer version of Goodwood, I have a little bit of FPS drop here and there, which is strange, but maybe they overdid it with the polygon count and objects and stuff like that. Hey Dimi, thank you, same to you, good luck. Yeah, actually, let's use this these 10 minutes to try something I wanted to try. Lower but equal anti-rolls and softer front, and see what happens. Let's save it as version 3. Oh, I hope my wheel is calibrated. Yeah, so how is the sound? Is it too loud or is it okay? The problem is I cannot set up in Windows the volume of the game. It's always 100% because I cannot switch out of the game. And inside the game the slider is not moving in fine steps. It's a little bit jumping. It's almost at the 0 at the moment, so it's quite tricky to set up the volume. At least for me. For you I can lower in OBS. I am speaking. Yeah, I think it's a little bit loud too. I will go to the options and lower the volume a little bit if I can. Yeah, here I get a FPS drop. In some other places too, but this is the most critical drop. Right in the chicane. On the braking and entry to the chicane, so sometimes I make mistake because of that and hit the wall. You have to be very careful in the race. A little bit too late. I'm liking the balance so far, but let's see the time if I don't make a mistake. Because sometimes you feel faster, but you're not. It's a little bit oversteer on throttle because of the low front spring. But otherwise it's quite good. Oh, I didn't take a good line there though. Okay, one more time. I missed the apex. Because the track is going up, you have to be on the inside, otherwise it throws you off. Maybe it's a little bit off camber, I don't know. On the middle and outside. I don't know, Jimmy. It shouldn't be. I didn't touch anything about the delay. Maybe you can refresh and see. Okay, it was an 1899. I guess I need to try it a little bit more to judge. Let's go and wait for the server. Oh yeah, the volume. Let me check. Yeah, I cannot really move it just a little bit. It moves too much, now it's going to be too quiet. Yeah, this is a little bit too quiet. I know what I'm going to do though. Once I exit. No, now it's too loud. Let me try to find the previous setting. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm just going to lower the Windows volume and it should be fine. Yeah, so basically I'm trying to cure the understeer, but keep the traction, which is a tricky thing to do. Hey Dom, how are you? Did you survive your cyclone? Did it pass around you and not go through you, your place? Oh, okay, it's coming on Tuesday. Oh, a lot of people already in the chat. And just waiting for the server to start in about a minute. Groceries was packed 10 deep. Yeah, let's not forget the pit box rule. I have to come back to the pits if I want to continue in qualifying. Otherwise, I have to wait until the last 5 minutes. Yeah, he's a nosy, but he's not living there. Yeah, the problem is you need a good, how do I say, good transition on braking so it doesn't snap too much. So you can carry the speed, otherwise if you have to correct too much, you lose the speed. Oh, thank you for following, Yannick. Good luck in the race. It should be a nice battle, I hope. So yeah, I don't want too sudden rotation, but at the same time, I want good traction. And good front end. I've played around with the setup. Overall, I'm quite happy, but we'll see. Thank you, Yannick. Thank you. Okay, where is the server? It's not showing yet. But people are joining. Maybe it's just not refreshing for me. Let's see. Strange. Ah, finally. There it is. Maybe I was looking at the wrong. I'm always looking at the red servers, but it is the passworded one. Okay. I'm going to do one run again with this setup, with the changes. And if I cannot improve my best, or it feels a little bit off, I'm going to try something else. I'm trying coaches, which I usually don't use with 65 cars, but it's not too bad, so let's try. Because we have long corners, I don't want to make it too snappy on throttle, so you cannot use too much lock unless you have a very sensitive throttle control. And you can modulate between 90 and 100% the throttle without losing time on exits, instead of just fluring it like I'm doing. Yeah, until I get to about the fourth flying lap, maybe, the tires wouldn't be up to 10 completely. So just need to wait before I jump to conclusions. My previous versions of the setup, sorry, I'm still a little bit off today, cannot even talk. So my previous version is quite bad on cold tires, but once they warmed up, it feels very good. So maybe with this one it's going to be similar. I made third gear much longer so I can keep accelerating through turn 1 all the way until the straight. And here as well before this corner, so it doesn't hit the limiter. And here as well. Oops. Yeah, I think the front wheel rate is now too low. It turns well, but then it snaps too much on throttle. But we'll see way to warm the tires. Okay, his lap is ruined, so I can... Oh, what is he doing though? I was going to say I can go through without ruining his lap, but... almost... the contact there. I missed it a little bit. You have to cut on the inside there just a little bit to go quicker. Too fast into the final chicane. Still enough fuel though. I think I can do maybe 3 laps. Okay, not this one though. One more flying lap and then I have to go to the pits. The last one felt good except the chicane a little bit too fast. Yeah, I need to wait for these guys to go away. If you're wondering why my mirrors look like that, by the way, is because I'm trying to gain some FPS on this track. So I turn down the details in the mirrors. Wow, I managed to do a personal best action on the previous lap. So maybe this setup is quicker after all. It was a little bit sketchy final sector, but let's hope this is an improvement. The first 2/3 of the lap felt better, but then I took a very strange line because I saw the car in the gravel there. And then the final chicane I got scared a little bit, so I braked a little bit more. But the exit was good. We'll see. I forgot about that sign. Yeah, but here you can set to see only the cars in the mirrors, so it's not a problem. It's actually helpful because you don't have other objects to almost to get in the way. So you can see from afar upcoming cars. Yeah, positioning of the cars behind is a little bit difficult to judge where they are on the track, but it's not too bad. Oh, I didn't improve. I guess I lost too much in the final sector. Oh, Yannick switched to the Ferrari. I was thinking he is with BRM. I must be mistaken. I think John managed to do 18.8 in testing. So let's see. But I think I can improve more. The question is how to do it. Maybe I need more toe in, so I can keep the car straighter on exits instead of having to turn too much. Also, I think maybe this is too high, and the car is snapping the moment I touch the throttle. I could try also higher bump. Sometimes the car is snapping when I lift up the throttle or touch the brake. Especially with this front soft suspension compared to the rear. Oh, the temperatures are so good, by the way. Check this out. Everything almost equal. Yeah, I wasn't pushing, but still. Very good. I mean on the in-lap. Okay, what about the diff setting though? I don't think there's much I can do. I tried different settings and this seemed to work the best. If I go with one clutch, it's going to rotate too much on entry and will spin more on acceleration. If I go with 30, it's going to understeer and snap on throttle. If I go 60 on coast, it's not going to rotate enough, so it's something between 2 and 3 with this setting. Yeah, in other sims, in other cars, but with these cars you want the tires to just stand on the road. Because they don't have enough grip, you're not cornering with high speeds, you're just drifting, so you need mostly traction. A little bit like on gravel in RBR and in rallying in general. Very similar kind of approach. They're just very hard compound tires and not slicks. I was thinking of trying different bias because sometimes I'm losing the rear end on braking, but I'm also afraid of locking the front. I think I'm just going to try with this toe setting and see what happens. Not much time left, I guess. Let's see. 14 minutes. Okay. And Yannick improving. I hope I can improve at least once, then I can focus on the race preparation. And by the way, for the race, I'm not going to make a good start. Check this out. But I cannot sacrifice first gear because of the chicane. Maybe I can just a little bit, but I don't know if I want to do it. I'll decide later though. Not now. Maybe a bit shorter first for the chicane in the race, on race fuel, is going to be okay. And speaking of race fuel, I need to calculate how much I need as well, approximately. This double corner here is the most difficult part of the track. Very difficult to see exactly where to turn, where to accelerate until the last moment. No need to protect the engine in qualifying by lifting up, especially with these cars. They're very reliable, most of them. Second is a little bit long. It's going to be a little bit tricky in the race. In that corner. Oh, I touched the wall. Very difficult to judge the exact entry speed in the final part of the chicane. Okay, this was good, I think. A little bit wide, but higher speed. I didn't rotate fast enough there. Probably cost me about 1/10 or something. Or half a tenth. Ah, too conservative. It was going to be a very good lap. And now my next lap is ruined as well. Yeah, you always think you can brake later for that fast right, but it comes so fast. Okay, I think I have fuel for 2 more flying laps and then I have to pit. The drop in the FPS at the chicane doesn't help to judge the speed, not at all. A little bit too fast in. I'm too careful with the chicane now because of the mistakes. Okay, this was better. Final attempt. Accelerating just a little bit too soon. It's always tempting there to push hard early. Okay, maybe this one was better. Despite the mistake, it felt fast. Actually, let's keep pushing to calculate the fuel. Approximately, of course. Yeah, basically, I can do one more lap, but I would have to lift and coast to make it to the end of the lap. So I'm not going to count that lap for the consumption. Oh, just 200s I couldn't reach at the same time. Wow, that lap must have been really good somehow. But the car balance feels better now, easier to control the front end if I don't make mistakes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 laps, 7 laps, okay. Oh, so the consumption is really low. How many laps is the race? 43 laps, okay. Yeah, it's almost correct here, 8 laps, but let's see, 43. Actually, the consumption is higher according to this calculation than on previous tracks, but I'm not including the final lap height will do. So maybe it's too conservative. Let's try with 8. Okay, so between 59 and 67 liters. Should I try something else though? For a final push, let me just make a race setup and then we'll see. Yeah, 61 would be good, I think. 61, 64. Yeah, I'm going to go with 64 just in case. Even though I'm going to have fuel at the end for sure. Do I want to risk it? No, let's not risk. It's not going to cost that much time. Maybe half a hundred or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with the same name. Okay. Now I want to try something with the anti-roll bars. And the brake pads. Let's try. Oh yeah, I need to test for the chicane. Can we use this gear? Let's try in qualifying stint. Actually, is it worth it though? Is it making a difference for the stuff? Let's try. Oh, but if I go, I cannot go back. How much time is left? Oh, only 40 seconds. Okay, I didn't notice, sorry. No more time to try. Just going to try now. The start. Yeah, it's pointless, it's pointless. I have to make it much shorter. I'm just going to lose on the start, that's it. If I lose positions, okay. We'll think about it after that. I don't know, is it worth it to lose positions though? Is it worth it? Should I risk losing positions? That's the question. Thank you, Donald. Yeah, if I lose a position, overtaking is going to be extremely difficult on this track. Extremely difficult. Impossible even. Now this is quite the question. Oh my god, Yannick improved. He must have been testing with race fuel. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go back to my normal gears. Nice one by him. I was expecting he is quicker. There's no way he was that much slower. Okay. Yeah, I just couldn't improve. I got close to it twice. Always some mistakes here and there. John couldn't get to his personal best, unfortunately. And Jimmy on the second row, but we are spread apart, so maybe he's somewhere further behind. Okay, let's go. Yeah, no chance. Wow, John's BRM just accelerated so good. So good. I had a chance there to attack, but it was too risky. Yannick opened a little bit. Let's be very careful. I haven't even tested with race fuel. And they probably did, so I need to get used to the car. Yeah, the chicane is very difficult when you're close behind someone, you don't know when to turn. Which makes it even tougher to overtake because you lose the gap on the exit. The BRM with its 6-speed gearbox definitely had the advantage on the start. First gear setup only for the start, basically. And also a very powerful engine. My car is a little bit switching between understeer and oversteer at the moment, but let's hope it improves later. For a moment I wasn't sure I'm in first gear. I need to keep track of the gears in my mind. And not focus too much on the cars ahead. Yannick is really quick in the first sector. That's what I'm noticing for now. Turn 1. He is exiting very high speed. I seem to have a little bit of an advantage with the Brabham in the slower corners, but they are pulling away after that. Even if I have good exits, I cannot quite catch the slipstream. Maybe because it's a slipstream for Yannick as well at the front. Oh, John made a mistake. He almost went off there. On the grass. Okay, a little bit closer now. Yeah, you can see how fast they're accelerating here. John driving quite defensively, but that made him vulnerable now on the straight. But nowhere to overtake in this part. And very dangerous to brake to left, you're going to hit the car in front. Basically, you have to just wait for a mistake, big mistake from someone. John giving too much room. He's unaware where Yannick is now. It was crucial that I get through, otherwise Yannick would have escaped too much. I think John helped me there a little bit though. He realized we would both lose too much time. Now, is it possible to keep up with Yannick though? He was much quicker at Monaco with almost the same kind of car. So I don't know if I can keep up with him without making a big mistake. It was easier at Karama, but here I don't know. This track is more risky than Karama for sure. You cannot really go aggressive everywhere. Is focusing on very good exits, especially out of the chicane here. In the low speed corners, out of the corners, the Brabham is just losing time. It has okay top speed after that, but the initial acceleration is not so good. That's why it's nice to drive, I guess. It's very smooth. Oh, he's lifting up something. Or maybe I catch the slipstream and it's very strong. But even if I'm right behind him, nothing I can do. There is only one real overtaking place at the end of this straight now. But I'm always not close enough. Also, if he takes the defensive line on the right, there's no chance to overtake. I remember battling with Jimmy in GT Legends, and there was nowhere I could overtake. On this track. I think John is driving better now without the pressure behind, so he's not falling further back. I'm a bit worried about the engine, so I'm losing just a little bit of time by lifting up more and shifting on gear shifts. I lost him again. You just cannot get a good line through the corner because the visibility from his car is reduced because of his car. So let's be careful. Braking after slipstream, you need to brake earlier. Very easy to misjudge. And the chicane as well. I just cannot get it cleanly. It's too risky to use all the grip. He is so fast to turn one though. I have understeer there. No chance. Maybe because my third gear is longer, so the differential doesn't open enough when the revs drop. The slipstream is saving me for now though, to keep up with him. And also, if he's driving like this, maybe he will overheat the rear tires. I'm not sure if that's possible on this track. He keeps rotating very fast and then accelerating in a straighter line. Yeah, I just want to keep pressure on him. Like this. No point to risk an attack. Especially against him, he's too aggressive in the previous races and I don't want to go side by side like this and break him. One closer. But no way to pass through. The braking zone is too shallow, too short. The balance of the car is good though. So far, once the tires warmed up, it's good. Okay, I'm close again, let's see. Maybe not close enough. Yeah, not as close as the previous time. The problem with this kind of driving though, he is going to relax eventually when he sees I cannot overtake. And he'll make fewer mistakes unless he has problem with the tires or something. So it's very tricky to figure out what to do. I need to try and make him overheat the tires, basically, somehow, or brake too late. Yeah, he stopped making the mistake here. I think he realized I'm not going to attack. And there is no room to attack really. The braking zone is too short with these cars. If it was 67 cars or something like that, more powerful but still with not enough grip, it will be possible because you brake much earlier for that corner. But with these cars, also I cannot be too close to him in case he makes a mistake and I crash into him as well. Domestic a little. But it's okay, maybe I need just a little bit more room so he can shift his mindset a little bit and then suddenly go on the defensive again. Oh, John must have made a mistake. He dropped 5 seconds now. Yeah, this understeer in turn 1 Even though it seems Yannick is now struggling there as well. Maybe he has similar issue. Or he's just being careful and driving defensively. Oh, the grass pulled me there. A bit of a lag there on braking. At least despite the high ping, there is not too much lag. But sideways would be dangerous still. Oh, strange, he took a defensive line. He's probably now ignoring me more and just focusing on the exits. It's not too difficult to do. Oh, I almost lost it there. Too much to the outside. Yeah, nasty curve. He just has better acceleration out of the chicane. I wish I could pressure him in turn 1 as well, but I'm not close enough. I'm not taking big risks, otherwise could have been closer as we overtake the back matter, but I think it's too early in the race still. even with a good exit, and he made a little bit of a mistake on acceleration on the curb. I'm still not as fast as him through that chicane. Just not enough power. Or my gear is not correct, I'm not sure. Even when he is sideways, he has such good traction on acceleration. He doesn't lose time. If I go that much sideways, I just don't go forward. That keeps saving him from being pressured more. Oh, he made a mistake, but I also made that mistake there. I could have tried to dive here, but too risky in this narrow chicane. I don't want to take risks at the moment. It's just not worth it. Especially when after this he is going to have the slipstream. And he's much more aggressive behind on attacks, as we've seen in previous races. My power lock on the differential is a little bit too much, so the car is either understeering or snap oversteering, and I think that gives him the advantage there. At least that's what it feels like. Apart from the power difference, of course, or the torque difference. Okay, this was a really good turn one now for me. He seems to have a longer third wheel, from what I can hear. And he's always braking earlier now here, so he's forcing me to brake early too, even though I can brake a bit later. And his chicane was very good now as well. I'm slowing down too much compared to him. I think overall he's quicker when he doesn't make mistakes, and I just have slipstream. That's what keeping me closer. But sometimes he's pulling so much all of a sudden in just two corners. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or just making mistakes. This was not so good. Yeah, now he braked later, when I wasn't that close. Dangerous moment there with the back marker. Fortunately he stayed in the grass until we went through. Yeah, I have to leave him, I don't know where he was. Didn't want to get hit again. Or turn in on him. I thought for a moment he lost it completely, but no, he recovered. Now a stupid mistake. I should have stayed focused and keep pushing. While he is still distressed. These two cars there. And I didn't take a good line. I need to stay with the slipstream though, because without slipstream, who knows, maybe he's quicker overall. And I won't be able to catch him anymore. At least in this left-hander I'm much faster. And probably the only corner I have clear advantage. See, he is oversteering on acceleration but still pulling away. Okay, this was better now. Yeah. again, he almost lost it, but it's easy to catch these cars, unlike some of the other ones, the other mods. Unless you go really sideways, or the tires are too overheated. Whoever that was, they shouldn't go off the track like that. Oh my god, what is this guy doing? I guess he didn't know I was coming. Lifting up in the apex of such a fast corner. And now I lost the slipstream. Let's see. Now I need to drive really good to get back to him. Oh, John dropped from third place. Eric now in fourth. Donny retiring. Yeah, usually the case. I know it's difficult for them with such a speed differential. It's just bad luck that I caught him there in such a fast corner. And I should have slowed down more and make the corner anyway, but I was too eager to keep the speed. I'm so worried about the wall that I'm not accelerating on time out of the chicane. I think Yannick set up his car mostly for traction, but in the longer corners where speed has to be carried, he is not as quick. Probably he has a little bit of understeer, but good rotation with the differential. That's why sometimes he is snapping around. Yeah, I saw that coming, but nothing I could do anymore. The stupid FPS drop. I know I can carry more speed on the first part of the chicane, I'm just afraid to do it. And made the car turn too much to the inside. Okay, nearly lost it, and I did it as well, following his line. Important not to look at his car too much, but drive my own lines. Too much Scandinavian click there to the right. With the sudden FPS drop, I just lose feeling where the limit of the grip is on braking there and turning. My tires, I think, are a little bit overheating too now in the rear. Nothing messed up. We are both having now similar issues, but maybe he does a little bit more. Maybe I should have set up the gears differently. Second for the chicane. First is still a little bit short. Good thing I didn't go to even shorter, as would have been terrible. But the car is turning too easily in first gear. The differential opening way too much. Laps to go, not much. I nearly hit him, he braked too much. He didn't have to slow down that much in the inside. I know his car is not so good there, but it felt like he slowed down too much. Yeah, I closed in on him too soon. Have to lift up. No chance to attack in this corner, just a single line. Even though it seems before the corner you have some room, but no. It goes to the right side now. The inside is covered. Also the braking zone is too short. Oh, I almost hit the wall. The straight curves a little bit there. Almost hit the wall. Someone ignoring the blue flags? Or maybe they didn't get some blue flags there. And he is racing me! Stupid fucker! I don't care about Twitch and stuff. Stupid fuckers! Bullshit. Stupid bullshit. I'm not going to enter the final round. It's no point. Too many stupid guys here. I don't care who that was and calling him stupid or fucker, but why do I push so much and train and test to have such a thing happening? Another stupid result because of idiots. I don't want to see who it was, whoever it was. Shame. It was going to be such a nice finish to the race, battling all the way. First he didn't let Yannick through on turn 1. Then he kept the throttle down after letting, just easing a little bit to let him through. And I'm pretty sure, because the previous time I said it, but I'm pretty sure you can see more than one car in the mirrors. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I left enough room. I went around the outside. I guess I have to see who it is, because I need to see if I turned. But I think I left room. Besides, I was expecting the guy to lift up. He was already somewhere behind me a little bit. We are battling for victory and someone driving on their own does something like that. No, I doubt it's Dimi. Dimi wouldn't do something like that. No way. See? Why are you racing? Why are you racing us? He's already getting blue flag here for sure. And now he's realizing, okay, why didn't he just lift up there to let both of us? He's already on the throttle. And he went wide. Of course, I knew I left enough room because Yannick was completely on my side. There is two cars even, without luck. 2 cars room. Very smart. Let's see who is the smart one. Okay, it's Bob. I know Bob from before, but sorry. He has at least 15 or maybe 20 years now of Grand Prix Legends experience, and he does something like that. And he nearly cost me the race in Vigram as well. When I was lapping him, he braked right at the apex of a fast corner. That's why I'm not a fan of combined grids, guys. I think there should be at least 2 divisions, the slower guys and the faster ones, even if the grids are smaller. Better to have 10 people racing, but clean racing instead of a full grid and such things happening. It's just a waste of time. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, no point, no point. 3 races now, 3 races I'm taken out. 2 races I won, 3 races taken out, 2 of them in the lead, 1 of them in second place. What's the point? Yeah, I don't know. The problem is he would have taken a blue flag, for sure. I don't think I can see it from his car. It's not going to show me on my replay. But if he had blue flags, he could just slow down and let us through and be done with it, like the other guys did. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? I don't know. Let's go with him. Let's see. He is in 6th. Oh, very close. Between 4th and 6th place. Even between 2nd and 6th, actually. Yeah, but I assumed I gave him room. What can I do? What was I supposed to do? Lift up completely and lose 2 seconds? To wait after the corner. What if he didn't let me through there as well? I was already in front of him a little bit and on the outside, leaving more than enough room. I even lifted up a little bit to make the corner. It's not like I turned into him, he went wide. Because if you're on the inside, climbing the off-camber corner, you just... on full throttle you're going to go. He has to lift it there. Yeah, but you're battling for victory. You cannot compromise too much, especially in such a sprint race, where every 10 counts. It's not my championship. I just have bad luck. Yannick taking me out twice, and now this guy. Let's go raid Dimido. I'm going to stop the stream. And I hope you enjoyed the battle. I really enjoyed it myself. It was such a good battle. Pushing everywhere, pressuring Yannick, almost getting through him, but it wasn't meant to be. Let me just save the setup. Not the setup, the replay. Oh, okay. I'll tell him, Donald, no problem. But wait until I rate him so he sees more viewers. Let's do him that favor. What was his channel? Turbo Racing 39, right? Let me check in the chat. Oh, I think he chatted from YouTube. Okay. Okay, so just to end it on YouTube. See you next time, guys. I'm going to really take a break from sim racing to recover better, to feel better and stuff. So stuff like that. And maybe I'm really not going to bother for the final round the next week. We'll see. I just feel so demotivated now. Yeah, I noticed. And I don't know what I can tell you, but for now I'm going to be off, and hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you again next time.